Good morning, everyone. This is Melissa with thestockswish.com, and today I am here to invite you to a free lecture that will be this Monday, March 18th. The topic of the lecture is Make Money Trading the First 30 Minutes of the Day. My name is Melissa Armo, and the lecture will be sponsored by the Stockswish LLC. So start your trading week off on the right foot. Come to this lecture on Monday afternoon at 4:30 Eastern Time and learn a little bit more about making money in the first 30 minutes of the day, or learn completely something new about it that you never knew before, or learn about it completely new altogether. If you're not a trader, come and learn how to make money in the first 30 minutes of trading in the market. The class is Monday, March 18th. The time is 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The topic is Make Money Trading the First 30 Minutes of the Day. Where to go is www.onlinetradercentral.com. Registration is required. If you would like to go and attend this class, you need to go and register there and sign up for it ahead of time. It's free. All you have to do is just go right there and sign up. So let's just do a little preview today before the lecture on Monday. And I want you to ask yourself right now, wherever you're at with your life, whether you are full-time employee and have a job and work for someone else, or whether you are a full-time trader. Ask yourself, do you work long hours? Are you trading 5 days a week from 9:30 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the market, every single solitary day, sitting at the computer for 8 hours? Do you work 40, 50, 60 hours a week at a job? Do you work one full-time job and 2 part-time jobs? Do you work long hours? I want you to think about this before Monday, before the lecture. You know, many people are working like crazy right now because of this economy, and they find themselves working more than they've ever worked before with less. That is not the answer, and it is not the way to get ahead. Do you not have enough leisure time? I want you to ask yourself this as well. If you find yourself getting to the weekend, you finally have some free time, and you're so exhausted you can't even enjoy yourself, you have no time for leisure to really have fun where you are alert, awake, totally conscious so you can relax and enjoy yourself and have fun, then you're working too hard. Then you're working your body and your brain too hard, where you can't even enjoy being awake and alert and having real fun, or what I call leisure time, quality time. And when was the last time you were even on a vacation? When was the last time you went on a vacation? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? You can't even remember? If you can't remember, it was too long ago. All right? Too long ago. And look at this guy. He's having a great time. He's on vacation. He looks like he's in Arizona, actually, the mountain behind him. He's happy. He's tan. He's at the pool. And wherever you want to go on a vacation, warm climate, cold climate, whatever you like to do, skiing or laying on a beach, it's nice to go on a vacation at least once a year, if not twice. The thing is that we were not designed as human beings to work ourselves to the bone. We were supposed to be able to enjoy our lives with ourselves and our friends and our family. And 2013 might be the year for you to turn things around in your life and start to improve the quality of your life. What does that mean? It means having time for leisure, having money to go on a vacation at least once a year, if not more, having the choice to do so if you want to. Remember, there is tons of money in the market to be made trading. Money flows in and out of the market every single solitary minute and second of the day. And this is a chart of the QQQs. This is money. This is a chart of money. This is a chart of the market. And maybe 2013 is the year that you really start to move forward if you are a trader right now and make more money trading, that you can start to have the life you desire. And if you're not trading, maybe 2013 is the year that you decide, I'm going to change careers. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to trade part-time until I make enough money to quit my other job. I don't want to work like this for the rest of my life. Whatever it is, you have to think about this and decide, because if you don't have the quality of life you want right now, what are you going to do to change it? If you continue in the same regard and do not make any significant changes, nothing is going to change. Do you understand that? You have to say, this is my life. and I'm going to do something to make it better. And maybe trading and making more money in the market is what is going to be the catalyst for that to happen for you. So this lecture is going to teach you how to step into your day, your whole week, every single morning that you get up and roll out of bed and trade from 9:30 to 10 o'clock and start your day with immediate profits. This is about taking the first trade of the day and making money. The first trade of the day you're taking, making money and booking money. I am very, very good at doing that. I think that's important as a trader to start your day off green. I think it's important if you are a person that has a different career. You could trade in the morning from 9:30 to 10, be done, make money trading, and get on with your day. It's a fantastic way to feel good about yourself to start your day. If you're a trader and you get up and your first trade's green, it makes your day fantastic. You feel great about yourself. And you tend to do everything right after that. Or at least you should. And if you're not, then you need to talk to me about that as well. You know, trading is about making money and staying green and keeping the profits that you make consistently. Consistently. Life is not about working 24/7, okay? Life is about being in joy and being fulfilled. And wealth is about more than just money as well. Wealth has to do with having a healthy life, a healthy lifestyle, and joy. You know, for a long, long time, I did a career that I did not enjoy. The money was good. And one day I woke up and realized I could not go on like this. And I decided I needed to do something different with my life. And boy, I had no idea what I was getting into when I decided to learn how to trade. But it was a great decision because I love what I do now. And I'm making money doing it. I love trading. I love getting up in the morning and seeing what stocks I can trade in the day. I can't even tell you how exciting and fun that is for me. I love when I see a good gap. I love when I take my first trade in them green. I love that. It brings joy to my life and to my day. And now I love teaching as well. You know, getting up and enjoying and looking forward to your day is so much of a better place and a mindset to be in than toiling away at a job that you can't stand. Now, obviously, there's purposes and there's reasons to do that, and we're all responsible human beings. But the reality is you can make choices. You can make changes. Life is not working about 24/7. It is about having some element in your life where you can take time for yourself for leisure to improve the overall quality of your life. So let's look at this gap. This was dull. This was a play from the 13th of March, just recently. Beautiful gap. Made the money in the first 30 minutes of the day. Stock opened, rallied. Here was the entry. Took the drop. All out before even 10 o'clock. Here's where the stock opened. Here's a daily chart of dull. Here's the gap that happened this back on the 13th. And by the way, the stock is lower now after that gap. The next target's around $10.30, $10.15, and really $10 is the next level here for a swing trade. This was the day to get in as a swing trade, by the way. The day that I traded the gap and called it as a intraday trade, as a day trader trade. Next level in here was the break of 960. I definitely think this goes to $9. I think that's the real swing target on this to the next level down $9. I don't know when it gets there exactly. I think $10 within the next 2 weeks for sure. And then maybe $9 within the next month. Beautiful, beautiful gap trade. And this is the kind of thing you can do and trade and make money in the first 30 minutes. So here was the trade. Entry time was $9.40. Price was $11.12. Stop was over $11.16. The risk was 4 cents. So on 8,000 shares, you risked $320. And you got out. Now into the tail and the bounce, we'll go back and look at it. The bottom of the tail was $10.55. You know, it's very difficult to get stuff right down to the penny. So you start to take it off as soon as it backs up in it, you get it. Total profit was $41.60. The total results was 13 times the profit on the amount risked in just one play. Entry was made within the first 30 minutes of the day, and $41.60 was made in 7 minutes. Now, I know you had to risk $320 to make this, but the reality is cut it in half, cut it in quarters, cut it in thirds. This is good. Okay, it's 13 times the profit that you make in one amount. It's the amount you're risking and how much you're making times that makes the trade solid, that makes it good. And not only that, you did it in 7 minutes. In 7 minutes, the first 30 minutes of the day, you can make this kind of money by risking this much. Divided in half, it doesn't matter. That would still be over $2 grand, even if you only risked half this much in 7 minutes. And some people don't even make $2,000 in a week. Some people don't make $4,000 in a week. Some people don't make $4,000 in a month. Do you see what I'm saying? And you can do this in 7 minutes. I don't even know what the average salary is in the United States. I should go on and Google it and look. But the reality is that this is good money. Okay, this is good money. This is real money. And you're doing this with a strategic initiative. This is not like willy-nilly, okay? There's a reason that you're doing this trade. There's a reason you're taking the entry. There's a reason you're taking the stock. There's a reason you're getting out. And this is what I teach. You cannot do this on everything in the planet that trades in the market. You do this on what I call golden gaps. Gaps that have a qualification, that have qualifying point numbers. I use a rating system. And I use a 26-point rating system to choose that this stock is going to work on the day. And then when it sets up, I can take it. And I can make money in the first 30 minutes. Here it is. Here's the entry. And you get the drop. And as soon as it goes out of the low of the day and you know, crushes through like this, you're looking to get out into the reversal time, which is 9:45. It went 2 minutes past and up into the tail. You don't let this back up on you. It did go back down, by the way. You could have replayed it. You could have replayed it again. But if you want to just be done in 30 minutes, there's your day. You know, is that enough money for you to make in a day? Of course. Of course. The reality is that you have to have a reason for choosing Dole to play in the day. And you have to have the setup to get in. How are you going to learn that? Through me. This is what I teach. This is a class that I teach, and we'll discuss this more on Monday afternoon. So how is this possible? It's possible only through knowledge. It is not possible to just do this in every type of stock or strategy that exists in the market. You can't just short every sell setup into the wind or buy every buy setup into the wind. You can't do that. All right, there's a very detailed way in order to trade and make money like this, and I know how to do it, and this is what I teach. This is what I personally do. And call in the trades in my trading room, the live trading room, and this is what I teach. And you've got to learn how to do this. As far as I'm concerned, this is the only way to make money trading real money. You've got to get so detailed and specific to do this as an individual. This is the way to do it. You know, as one regular person in the market, you've got to be able to maximize your risk to reward. How do you do it? You have to learn precision in detail. That is the way, and that comes through the knowledge that I can teach you as an educator. So, if you're interested, you can take the Golden Gap course, which is the course that I teach. The next class I'm doing is this coming weekend, March 23rd and 24th. And I believe and teach that you need one strategy that you're extremely good at. You need one play, like for example, the one that I just showed you in Dole, and you need to start making money. If you're a trader and you're not making money, then you need to start making money. All right, then if you're not, why are you doing this? You need to believe in the person that is teaching you, which in this case is me, and you need to believe in the market. And most importantly, you need to believe in yourself. I can talk to you about that. I can be a mentor to you, but ultimately it is up to you to believe in yourself. The Golden Gap course teaches a 26-point rating system to find the best gap to play each day. This 2-day seminar also teaches 6 different plays. Each play teaches how to enter and exit the gap trade. The swoosh, which I teach, is one of these plays. The play is important because this is how you make money. All right, this is how you make money, how you get in, how you get out. It is the Golden Gap system. It's a system that I teach. It is a complete system. The Golden Gap course is more than a course. It's a total complete system which has all the components there for you to make money. A 26-point rating system to choose the stock symbol, the entries, the exits, and the motivational piece which you need to get your head on straight to know what to do in order to get this thing right. All right. There is a certain element required that you're going to have to dig deep within yourself and stay motivated to learn this. This is something that many people set out to do, and I have successfully done and have conquered myself, which is how I taught myself the information. I created the system for myself. I didn't do it for anyone else. It was for me to do it to make money in the market. And now I'm teaching it to people, but this is an opportunity. This is a one-of-the-kind thing. There's nothing like this out there in the market. And there isn't anybody like me either, because I have so much detail and specification in the trades that I'm taking. This is what allows me to call a trade and do a trade and take a trade in the first 5 minutes of the day like that and make that kind of money. It is a system that gives you conviction specifically because it is precise and complete. And the precision and detail in the system will help you to earn more by risking less. And ultimately, this will translate into you taking more size in your trades, which will allow you to make more money. And that is the goal, for you to make more money as a trader and to make money as a trader, period. If you are not a trader and want to learn how to become a trader, this is a great system to learn because it gives you an overall total package. You don't need to learn anything else but what I'm going to teach you. And that's enough to make money. You can go to other places, you can go to other classes, you can go to other schools, and you can learn a little bit about everything. And at the end of the day, if you go out and start trading and you can't make money, who cares? The end of the results is what matters. And you've got to learn something that's so detailed and so good and so complete that you can take it and go out in the market and make money. You know, it's not about getting an overall broad-based education. I'm all for that. Do that if you want to. But you're going to spend money on that and then still not be able to make money trading because you got to have something detailed to do it. You just have to. And you know, it's just one of those caveats in reference to learning how to trade that no one tells you, but I'm here to announce that if you do not know how to do one thing well and very, very, very detailed, you will have a difficult time learning how to trade by knowing a conglomerate of lots of information that isn't really enough. Remember, lots of people want to do this. You've got to give yourself an edge. What's that edge going to be? As far as I'm concerned, it's doing one thing very, very, very well. And if you don't know how to do that, then maybe that's why you met up with me. Because I'm the queen of doing this, these gaps. These entries, the rating system, the picks every morning. I'm right on top of it. And, you know, it's good to learn from someone that really has something down right. The reward is financial freedom. This is the reward for you personally. If you want to learn how to do this, that's the reward. You invest your time and you invest your money in my class and you invest your money in the market to have financial freedom for yourself. So you don't have to work yourself to death at a job and you don't have to sit 8 hours in front of your computer trading every day. You make the money you need in 30 minutes. So, the Golden Gap system. The more often you make money on a consistent basis, the more confidence you will build in yourself and the more conviction you will have in your own ability to trade well. One of the most valuable things that you learn during the Golden Gap course is to have conviction in the Golden Gap strategy. This conviction will help you produce positive results. And staying positive might be a challenge for some traders, but it is a requirement for success, a requirement, okay? So this is about me empowering you to do it. You've got to empower yourself to do it. I am an educator. I'm teaching you the information. You're paying me to teach you. I teach you. You take the information and you go off and do it. This is about you, your own self-empowerment. You're the one that has to press the buttons. You're the one that has to do it. And I'm here to tell you that it's 100%, okay, 100% within your own power to do it, okay? It is. This is real stuff, people. You can make money in the market trading. You can make money in the market trading 30 minutes a day. You can consistently do that. You really can. So it is a complete system. All the puzzle pieces are there in the class that I teach, in the Golden Gap system, the 26-point rating system, the entries, the exits, the swoosh, the motivational piece, how your mind works together in conjunction with your thoughts and your trading decisions, the element of risk, the conviction in the strategy itself, the conviction in the market, the conviction in yourself. Everything that I teach in my class, it's a bargain for the cost of my class. In 2 days, it is a lot of information. The reality is you can take my class once and pay for it and retake it as many times as you need to refresh yourself. I find that people want to do that. They need to do that. It's a great idea. It's really about you and your own learning and your own process to get where you need to be in your life. It's about the results. If you're not seeing the results in your own trading right now, you have to ask yourself why. Maybe you need to do something different. I talk to people all the time. They're so caught up in whatever they're doing now, even if they're not profitable or profitable enough, they don't want to change. They don't want to change. What can I say? Keep doing what you're doing then and not making money. I don't know. You know, you have to get to a point where you want to do it. You want to change. You want to do something better. You want to make money in the first 30 minutes of the day. You want to learn something new. Trust me, you're capable. You might think it's too much to learn something new. You've been doing the same thing for too long, even though, you're not seeing the results. You don't want to give up on it. Are you going to do it for 5 more years, 2 more years, 3 more years, 10 more years? How long? You've got to change something that you're doing if you want better results. And the same thing with if you're doing a career that you're not seeing the productive results in, then you're going to need to make some changes with that too. And trading is a great thing where you can learn how to trade part-time while you're working another full-time job until you transition into it. It's one of those beautiful things. We could trade the first half an hour of the day and then go off to your job and transition until you start making the money trading. You need to quit your full-time job. That's the beauty about trading in the morning and trading gaps as well. So the Golden Gap course is a professional bearish gap system that I designed. The next class date is this coming weekend, March 23rd and 24th. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., $15.99 is the cost of the class. If you're interested, email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Your path to success in the markets and success financially is the Golden Gap course. This is an amazing picture. It is a path lined with gold. Every one of these little gold leaves in here may as well be a gap. A gap like Dole, a gap like Alta, a gap like RHT, a gap like Pay. I can go on and on and on. There's just a billion of them. A billion beautiful gaps, and they're all little tiny specks of gold that line up, and you pile them up together, and all of a sudden, whew, you're on the road to success. It starts with the information, though. You got to have the right solid framework and groundwork and knowledge base and information to know what to do. Otherwise, you can't move forward. The first step on the road is taking the Golden Gap course, and then the rest is up to you. You do it, and you learn it, and you get better, and you retake the class, and you keep doing it, and you risk a little bit more, and you get a little bit better, and you make a little bit more, and so on and so forth. And all of a sudden, you're walking down this path and road, and now you can see where you're headed. Sometimes we can't see where we're headed. We don't know what the future holds for us. It doesn't matter. Know that there's a better life out for you. Know that you can create your own dreams. Know that what you want to achieve is possible, even if you can't exactly configure it right now at this moment. We cannot see what's at the bottom of this path. The reality is, this is just life. Okay? You get on the road in the direction you want to take, and wherever it takes you, it takes you. You know, you can't see up ahead. Maybe there is no end. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why you can't see the end. This is it. Being on the path is the fun of it. Making money is the fun of it. Learning is the fun of it. Doing it is fun too. You know, you just get on the road and you start to enjoy yourself. I love trading. Do you? Ask yourself if you love what you do. And if you're interested in the Stock Swoosh Show or the Stock Swoosh Trading Room, I call it the Stock Swoosh Show because it's about me talking about the market and teaching and calling trades from 8 a.m. to noon every day, Monday through Friday. It's a live trading room where I make Golden Gap calls and entries. The cost of the room is $200 a month for students who have taken my Golden Gap class. And for non-students, it's $250 a month. So it's better to be a student because you get the better rate. This is a very focused trading room that plays gaps based on technical analysis. And I found the combination of the class and the room syncing together for students to take the class, learn everything, and then be in the room. To have that combination is just an unstoppable, unbeatable combination for people to be on the successful path to gold. I am also doing a wealth manifestation class, which is going to be on March 27th. This is a very interesting course where I discuss how money relates to your success in your own life. It started out becoming a trading psychology class where I created and wrote the class with the idea of traders in mind, but there's so much more. And actually, I don't even talk about trading in the class at all. It is about individuals, human beings, and the relationship to money and how that translates into their success or lack thereof in their life. It is an incredible course. It's a specialty class. This doesn't talk about charts. This is something totally different and brand new in the market. The date of this class is March 27th from 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. The cost is $350. If you're interested, contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. I'm running a special for March for both classes. All Wealth Manifestation class participants will receive 1 month free in the Stock Swoosh Trading Room. It's a fantastic idea. And all Golden Gap class students for the March 23rd and 24th class will receive the Wealth Manifestation class for free. So it's 2 for 1, however you look at it. It's a wonderful deal. So I will see everybody at the webinar on March 18th. Come, and I'm going to discuss more and teach you and learn more information about how to make money in the first 30 minutes of trading of the day. We're going to have a great discussion. We're going to learn a lot of information. Start your training week out right. Come on Monday the 18th at 4:30 Eastern Time. Go to www.onlinetradercentral.com. You have to go there to register. It's free. You may as well do it. So come on, everybody, and come on Monday. And I will see everybody there Monday. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to everyone later. Thanks.